Let's talk about Rog Thras in CEDH. That's not right, hang on a second. Let's try that again. Today we're talking about Rog Thras in CEDH. This has been one of my favorite decks since I picked it up. I've been playing it for a while now, and I've really gotten to know it, and I love the deck. I have a few different versions of the commanders. Starting off, we got the Final Fantasy ones. Big shout out to Duluth for the Japanese foil promo. I got these ones that I drew Le Poisson Steve on. And then I got the OGs that I had Sam Black signed at SCGCon. For those of you who aren't aware, this deck is 100% all about Gaia's Cradle. We have a couple different Gaia's Cradle. We have actual Gaia's Cradle. We got Growing Rites of Itlimoc, which flips over into a Gaia's Cradle. We have a Vendo from Edge of Eternities, I call that Kirkland Cradle. And Shifting Woodland, which can turn into a Gaia's Cradle if somebody hits it with a Boseiju. The biggest priority of the deck is getting a Gaia's Cradle effect out as quick as possible. We have a lot of ways to do that. Crop Rotation straight up finds it. Elvish Reclaimer straight up finds it. Green Sun Zenith finds Elvish Reclaimer, which finds Gaia's Cradle. Spellseeker finds Crop Rotation, which finds Gaia's Cradle. Nature's Rhythm and Finale of Devastation both find a creature which can find Gaia's Cradle. Sowing Micah Spawn has a cast trigger that finds it. Sylvan Scrying puts it in our hand. Calling finds a creature that finds it. Trinket Mage and Tezzeret Cruel Captain can both go find an Expedition map, which will find Gaia's Cradle. Once we have our Cradle, we need to untap it to make a bunch of mana to activate Thrasios. So we have some lands that do that, we have a Candelabra that does that, we have creatures that do that, and then we have spells that do that. Snap is worth calling out because with Eternal Witness, it'll make infinite mana to activate Thrasios to win the game, and the other way we win the game often is Talongate's Madara and Oboro Breezecaller with Gaia's Cradle. So long as you have at least 6 creatures on the board, these cards allow you to generate infinite mana and infinitely phase out your opponent's creatures. You can use that infinite mana to draw your deck with Thrasios and dump it into something like a Finale of Devastation and swing for the win. Sudden Substitution is a spicy include that I include in this deck. I think this card is super sick and you should definitely give it a shot. Let me know what you think of the list and what you think of Rog Thras right now in the current meta. I've heard a lot of people say that it's not as scary as it was a few months ago when it was super hyped, but I'm still having a ton of fun playing it, so I figured I'd show it off. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, and we'll see you next time.